Hello and welcome back. It is me again, and today we will be talking about Baal. 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 However you want to mispronounce the name. The ancient god of the Canaanites, basically. Although it turns out it's a lot broader than that. Anyway, we'll get into it. And today, Apollyon, once again, going for Mother. And it's not close enough to satisfy me. I'm just gonna go. Weird way of saying that sentence, but don't worry too much about it, you know? Don't think too much about it, it's fine. I believe I will check out the cursed room because I'm a freak. I'm an absolute maniac. And maybe one day I'll get something good like that. Although having a bomb fly immediately may be both a blessing and a curse, you know? It really depends how frequently the fly blows up, because I'm not sure about that. From the previous runs, it seems to just be an occasional thing. Maybe it's even luck-based. I don't know. But okay, things are going pretty well so far, I guess. I mean, it's been an entire like 4 rooms, but you know, things aren't bad. Although I do need health. I am making a lot of... Oh! Ask, and you shall receive. I'm making a lot of idle commentary right now, aren't I? Woo! Go! Get him! Thank you. We have bombs. Oh, we also have a key. That is rather important for starting out. I will gladly absorb that in, you know, a minute here. Yeah, I don't need to worry about time. I checked the wrong thing there. It's been a few days since I recorded again, and I feel out of it. Isaac-wise, not like mentally out of it. Where are the enemies? I want to absorb it already. Woo! Thank you. Oh, finally. Okay. Hopefully the item that I get from the boss is not terrible. It shouldn't be, but hopefully it's not. And I do have enough money, if I include the bomb here. Ah, a dice fly. I should have enough money to purchase something from the shop. I didn't even pay attention because I didn't expect to be able to purchase anything, but... Okay, well, I'm not too thrilled about this floor, to be honest with you. Go get him. Ooh, he turned that fly into a fly. Incredible. That was almost stupid of me. Oh, come on. That was close enough, you know? Whoa, okay. Can I get the birthright? I really liked it again. I really want it. Especially with a bomb dude. And yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with not absorbing that. Anyway, we are talking about Baal today. B-A-A-L, as it is commonly written, at least in English. And the, like, first thing, Baal 101 here. I'm just gonna keep saying Baal, and it's going to be a mispronunciation, but I'm going to trust that throughout today you are aware of what I am referencing. I'm not talking about a rubber ball, you know? Well, that was great. Ah, I forgot I need to switch to it. The first thing to know about Baal 101 here is that Baal is a word, not a specific deity. Baal means master or lord. And also, this room is terrible for me. I really need health. but I guess it's boss time. Although I could find the secret room first, but it's not worth it. We're just gonna go and hope that I survive. It's that simple, really. Oh, that was so close. My thumb slipped off the controller in the middle of that, and I panicked. If you were wondering what that sound was. Oh. Well, there goes my good run. My decent start. That's okay. I was not thrilled by that, but it would have been nice. I don't know. Did I make the right call with how I played that out? Maybe. Time will tell. So yes, this came as a surprise to me, as someone who has never really researched Baal before. But Baal means Lord or Master. It was used as a title for various local deities. So that's the first thing you should know. There's one other really cool fact I learned today, which I'll get to later. But stay tuned. Also, can I get an item room? Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. I just really need health right now, though. Like, heart containers, not like... I mean, I could also use a heart, but... Box spiders, I'll just absorb you straight away. Oh, it's not even something special. No, now I feel bad. I should have taken it, and then just, you know, absorbed it later, if I had something else to swap to. Hey, every time, it feels like, I mean, not literally every time, but it does occasionally happen, doesn't it? That the last thing I break in a room drops something, and then I'm already on my way out because I'm a speed demon. Hey, bud. You're made of spiders? One of my locusts is made of spiders. I keep calling them flies. Let's get along, shall we? Just surrender. Good. A key. Do I spend it on the chest? That is the question. Nice. I got him with both of my locusts. Okay. Don't do the thing. Ow. Yay! Also, I don't like marbles. Sorry. And I guess we'll go here. Sorry, chest. I really wanted to gamble and open you, but I would rather make it here. I am tempted to gamble and go there. I truly am. It's not wise, is it? I want you guys to line up here, please. You're not making this easy for me. Wait. You are still not making it easy for me. Okay, just like 2 more cycles. Anyway. Yes, Baal was a title for various local deities in the ancient Near East. Over time, Baal became closely associated with specific gods, especially in Canaanite, Phoenician, and later Israelite contexts, where Baal worship became a religious rival to Yahwism, that is the worship of the God of Israel. Also, this fly is annoying me. I will wait until he's over the poop bucket. Okay, cool. Oh, the things I could do with that. I need a key, though. Before absorbing those, which I will absorb almost all of them, I will take the Book of Revelation first. Can you... Oh. He can't. He... Please. I am but a poor Apollyon. And this is not a great run. Don't touch me. Ah! Okay. He didn't touch me, though. I've got to give him credit where credit's due. Okay, it's bomb time. I need another bomb. This run stinks. So far. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It could get amazing. It might get amazing. I don't think it's gonna get amazing. You know, if nothing else, I can just absorb the whole room. I'm just a little bummed about not being able to get Book of Revelation. And that's what it's looking like here. Oh, here we go. So many. Don't... Oh. Ooh, that was close. Apparently, I desperately need luck. Ah. Well, 20% chance of a planetarium moving forward. Actually, I guess it's 21, right? Ah. Oh well. Lots of new friends. Anyway, let's talk about Baal. Like, the main one that is associated with the Bible, particularly the Old Testament. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Don't... Okay. So Baal, the main one to think about when talking about the Bible, was a Canaanite storm god. See, we don't get very much of description of Baal or his mythology in the Bible. We just get references to Baal that are kind of, you know, broad or vague. And so there is a modern notion that the Canaanite god Baal is, you know, demonic looking or something, or has a goat head or other more typical demonic imagery associated with him. But no, he's a storm god. And also a god of fertility, because they combined a lot of those concepts. They didn't distill them into separate gods just yet in history. So yeah, he acted as a storm god, a fertility god, and the king of the gods in some pantheons. I want to get the meat. Okay, we got the meat. Call me RB. Singular RB, I guess. Yes. Oh, amazing. Yoink. I don't care for that. Would be marginally helpful. I'd rather have another locust. Yeah, go get 'em, boys. And girls. Boils. This should be easy, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, big fat target for me to focus on. For me to target. Okay, that was kind of close, but that's because I was being dumb. Yay! Alright, this is starting to shape up. Let's see, so Baal was... his domains included rain, storms, fertility, crops, and warfare as well, so yeah. Kind of like an all-around god, sort of. He was, I believe, one of 3, though, but we should get to that in more depth in a minute here. He was also associated with Anat, a war and fertility goddess. Interesting. His symbols included a thunderbolt and a bull, which bulls are... Oh, cool. Bulls in the ancient world were symbolic of both strength and fertility. Fun fact. I kind of want you because I've been taking a lot of hits. And I have enough locusts for the moment. I really just need damage. That's the one thing I really can't pass up. That was dumb. Hey! That's a... Oh, I thought that for sure that would be sticky. Okay. Oh, cool. Easy. Okay, mostly easy. Why... I think the flies at the beginning threw me for a loop. That's my excuse. Woo! Did that fly block a shot for me? Or, sorry, locust. One of these days. That is not a good item. Sorry. I got a white fly. Cool. We blow that up early, just to get it out of the way. We grab this. I feel inclined to go visit the cursed room. And you know, I have the money. I may as well. It's not a terrible item, it's just a question of trade-off, really. Phew! Yes. Restock machine in every item room? Absolutely. Or is it every shop? Or both? I don't remember. Restock machines, that's the important part. Anyway. Baal Hadad, that is the Lord of Hadad, or, you know, regional god of Hadad, was the chief god in Ugaritic mythology, discovered in ancient texts from ancient Ugarit from around the 14th century BCE. Ancient culture. Ancient culture. He battled Yam, or Yam, the sea god, and Mot, the god of death and drought. So there's some mythology for you. Focusing, focusing. Are you the last one? I hope you are. Nope, I hear him. At least 2. Yep, okay. Don't do that. Cool, finally. A black heart, thank you. No, let's not go to needless rooms until I use Abyss and need the charges. Ah, yes, these guys. Was there a ghost in here? I guess not. Okay. I'll go straight for the boss, just in case I do decide to absorb it into the abyss. Uh-oh, I let him out. Okay, there we go. And cool. Let's see, so Baal Hadad experienced cyclical death and resurrection, which symbolized seasonal changes. That is terrible. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I killed all of his little glowflies. I am very scared of his glowflies. Oh! That spooked me. Yeah, I'll absorb that. Oh, because that's not a true damage up. Oh, my heart rate. My blood pressure. Cool. Knife piece 1. Interesting. Oh, no, I guess that poop was there, I think, right? Anyway. Yeah, so he experienced cyclical death and resurrection, symbolic of the change of seasons. That's pretty neat. Rain and fertility versus drought and death. And this mythology comes from the Ugaritic Baal cycle written about 1300 BCE. Again, very ancient. That's where we get most of this info on Baal, found at Ras Shamra, that is modern Syria. Baal was worshipped throughout Levantine cultures. Levantine. These cultures included Canaan, Phoenicia, Aram, and even spread its influence into Egypt as well. I want to figure out what to use Abyss on first before I do something like that. Bones! Neat. I will miss, after being done with Tainted Apollyon, I will miss being able to kill those guys pretty easily. Oh, that's not great. I'm already pitifully slow. Ah, okay, I'm not, but I exaggerate, I jest. I'm already somewhat slow, and okay, I found the item room, and it's just an empty room. Neat. Well, I didn't pick that up before. But I don't want it. I want a damage up. No. No. Stop it. Ooh, special locust. I didn't call him a fly this time. Okay, now time for that, I guess. I don't know. Get him. Yay! Yes! More Necronomicon activations, please. One more. One more. There we have it. No, I'm sorry. I know. That's, it's basically my one of Apollyon's trinkets. But, no, sorry. Ah, yes, and I have double the cursed rooms to skip, to avoid, don't I? No, it's up, isn't it? I was hoping there'd be a curse room there so I could enter it easily, and then I can't. And whose fault is this? Obviously Edmund. Edmund Macmillan. I'll just place it close to the wall. What? Where? Oh, I'm glad I pressed the buttons in the right order, apparently. I guess we'll fight you now. I really don't have much health. It's not great. Okay. Well, you know, there's some bonus health. I'm not in danger of dying this fight. I'm just in danger of making a fool of myself. Like there. Ooh. Stop it. Actually, you may continue to do that because it makes you an easy target. Come on. Nice. Nice, consistent damage. I will take that. That is very valuable for me. And there's the shop. Okay. Ooh. Cool. Stew. Where was it? Could it have been? I do want to enter one cursed room at least, since they are better, you know? I'm gonna hope... Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have known it wasn't here. Yeah, I am out of it. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Oh well. Penny! Flies! Actual flies! Not misappropriated locusts. Hello! No, 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 no! Well, I got a nickel out of it. So there's that. Let's see. Israelites frequently came into contact with Baal worship, which the Hebrew Bible strongly condemns. Let's talk about how Baal is presented in the Hebrew Bible next. So Baal is mentioned numerous times, over 80 in fact, throughout the Bible, usually as a rival to Yahweh. No one's exploded quite like I expected them to, but okay. I did hear that sound effect to the left. Yay! Actually, we can just grab the knife. Uh-oh. Don't explode on me. Oh, I exploded on me. Well, yeah, I can just go ahead and grab this knife. I was a little worried about losing that black heart by doing this early, but you know, that's okay. Oh, I'm faster again. Yay. Let's see. Israelites are often depicted as turning to Baal worship, provoking divine punishment. For example, in 1 Kings 18, Elijah challenges the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel, and in Judges 2, 11 through 13, the Israelites worship Baal and Astaroth and abandon Yahweh. Syncretism is an important theme here when talking about how Baal is presented in the Bible, for the occasions when Baal is talked about. Okay, there we go. Sometimes Yahweh was called Baal, simply meaning Lord, but over time the term became linked with idolatry. Again, it was a word before it was a specific deity. Cool, I got it. Yay, Penny! Can you move? Thanks. Iconography included sacred pillars, altars, and possibly ritual prostitution or child sacrifice in worship to Baal, although it is somewhat debated. More on that in a minute. Good, good, good. So another Baal that is mentioned in the Bible, a different one, is Baal Peor. That is the local god of Peor. Nice. It's not greed. Wow, incredible. I have so much money. What to do with it? The lovers, the Louvre. Anyway, Baal Peor is, again, Lord of Peor. Peor was a mountain or possibly just a place in Moab. Hard to say. I mean, I guess a mountain is a place as well, if you want to be pedantic about it. Get him. Nice! Charged key is great right here. I'm gonna fight the boss. Ah, but no. Hate this guy. On the bright side, I can hit him through rocks, technically. Well, until he does that. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, little boulder thing. Whew! Nice. Oh! Boy, okay, that is fantastic. That means I don't need to worry about you at all. I can just go ahead and absorb the key pieces directly. I never have to worry about grabbing the first one and then absorbing the second. Yoink! Yay! Okay, how much do I care about that? I don't know. Let me explore the rest of the floor first and see if I can't snag the item room. And maybe get enough charges to explore it without needing the key. That was dumb of me, but that's okay. I'm allowed to be dumb. This is my channel. Oh, come on. Well, at this point, I have, you know, half a soul heart remaining. I don't mind explorating these cursed rooms. At this point, I'm more likely to get soul hearts out of it. Hi. Neat. Thanks. Glad I didn't come here before. More pills. I am not a wizard, but thank you. Beat up, lock down, huh? I suppose. I have enough keys now. Actually, I don't need to worry about waiting until the effect wears off. I can just go ahead and fight. Locust power, baby. Baby locust power. Yeah. Yeah, we go. Perfect. And I can hold on to the lovers. Scissors! I haven't picked that item up yet. Which is unfortunate. Because I'm not going to be able to... I'll take it, because, again, I need to add it to the collection. And this way I don't have to ever take it again. Oh, thank you, Regen. But I'm not happy about this. I am an odd fellow, aren't I? Anyway, Baal Peor is... Oh, right. And... yeah, I'll absorb that. Why not? Oh, I almost forgot to go here. That could have been bad. I'll just use it now. Why not? Baal Peor is mentioned in Numbers 25, Deuteronomy 4, verse 3, and Hosea 9, verse 10. Yeah, we're searching for more soul hearts. I don't care. That doesn't really affect me.
Shot speed up.
But I'll keep it on me anyway, and yeah, we'll venture over here too. I'm getting nervous. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, hey. Thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough to actually absorb. But I actually also don't need to. Okay, well, neither of those are damaged, so why do I care? Nice! Oh. And... Come on, give me an item. A key is acceptable. Oh, boo. So, let's see, Guardian, or no, Sworn Protector? Yeah. Sworn Protector's alright. I'd rather just absorb these. And I'm aware that I can't, but I'm guaranteed an Angel Room, which means I'll be back. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Right, another bombs are... Hey! Nice! The final... Oh, second to last chest finally paid off. Oh, I was hoping for a key. That's why I came in here. I might still be able to find one. Whoa! Spray them. Spray them with locusts. Neat. No key. Sad. I could swap them now. I should have done that. Oh, no, I didn't even have it on me when I entered, did I? I guess I can't regret using it in the middle of the Angel Room if I didn't have it at all. Hey, nice. I'll gladly accept whatever you give me. Well, okay, maybe not that. And now I am at a bit of a loss, aren't I? Whoa. Phew. Okay, Ooh. I'm nervous with how little health I have. I'm nervous. You. Uh-oh. Come on, give me help. Someone. No. No! Okay, this isn't great, is it? Okay. Third attempt. It's fine. I'm fine. It's probably fine. Did they make that room easier? I will accept this as is. Interesting location. Yeah, this isn't great, is it? Does not bode well. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bomb. What I wouldn't give for 7 pennies. 7 cents. Whoa, that was so spooky. Ugh. This is not going well. Oh, this guy should be fine, right? Right? Yes. Piercing damage effectively. Multi-hit combo. You missed. There we go, finally. I was wondering when you were gonna split. Not bad at all. I'll accept it. Any damage up is a good damage up. But now, can I get a bomb? I need one. I need but one bomb. Or a key. No! Oh! That was very close. Wow. Why am I not getting lucky? Why is today so unlucky? Why has Tainted Apollyon been so unlucky? And it's time to absorb some things. If I have Curse of the Blind, that's cool. If I don't get a single key this floor, which has happened, mind you, not in the life of this series, but in previous okay, good. In previous playthroughs, I believe it only ever happened once, but there was a time, actually maybe it happened twice, there was a moment or two where I cleared the entire first 2 floors and never found a single key. It was remarkable. This is a big floor. What? Oh. Hi. I'm thinking of what to talk about to fill the time, to fill the space, the airtime. Because, like, I'm gonna run out of Baal topics before too long. There we go. Not again. I thought you did 5. You only do 4? Okay. Why are you blocking yourself in like this? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yoink. Well, whatever you were normal. And I am therefore disappointed in you. I will use my 1 key here because I must. I cannot allow myself to be tempted by an item room. Ah, speak of the devil. Hey! Alright, we have another key. I will absorb you post-haste. There should be plenty of opportunity to, considering how large this map is. Again, I'm shocked. This is only floor 2. Of course. Every time, man, every time. Oh, can I get you? No. Get over here, over here, bud. Over here. No? Oh, man. That's a bit disappointing. Well, more keys. The more keys, the merrier. As they say. Ow. Well, time to enter the cursed room, because that has only gone well for me today. Clearly. I guess there's no point in me using... Wait, why did I even try to blow open that wall? I knew it wasn't the... whatever. Normal? Ah, gross. Yeah, there's no point in me using the book. Not really. Not unless I could get several more charges. Oh, great, thanks. What a valuable use of time. Yeah, that's... My mind went somewhere bleak with that. I'm just gonna let you know, and I'm not gonna repeat it, because I don't want to be too down on myself. Don't worry about it. Now, this is interesting. Ah, finally, the shop. Not that I'm entering the shop, I was curious. I suppose that is fine, although it is certainly annoying. Oh man, that is gross. The High Priestess can't open walls, right? I don't think. At least I have keys. And... No! I hate you, game. Ah! I'm just gonna head straight for the boss and absorb. I'll just blindly absorb since I got Curse the Blind 2 floors in a row. You know, there are times when I claim that I have bad luck in a run, and, you know, I might be playing it up a little bit for content or whatever, but Curse of the Blind 2 floors in a row, huh? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Don't. Whoa. Okay. Whoo! Nice. Okay. I don't have bombs. I'm gonna take you. Oh. I'm gonna absorb you. Do I take you? I don't know. I don't know. I might just blindly absorb you. Ow. Well, glad I went straight to the boss. Oh, he's a glitch fly again. Glitch fly was pretty good last time. There's one bomb. Oh, and I didn't preserve the angel room, did I? Okay. Ooh! Not bad, not bad. Whoa! Right, he smacked him. Because glitch. We do that, okay. Not great, but... Time to absorb! What did I absorb to get you? Are you fire? Is that what you are? I'm... Oh! What? I shouldn't have taken that. The extraordinarily rare appearance of, whatchamacallit? Ocular Rift? That's not the actual name of it. That's the original name from Anti-Birth, is Ocular Rift. Whatever it's called. That appeared in an item room? That's kind of crazy. If I'm understanding it correctly. I might not be. Can you die, please? Thank you. Anyway, I think I've stalled enough for time. Let's talk about Baal again. Oh, and that's gotta be the fire room. Yeah. Over here? Yeah. Oh, and I have 2 bombs! Yes! And this floor is large enough to also max out using the... whatchamacallit? Book of Secrets? Yeah. Anyway, still talking about Baal Peor as one of the specific Baals in the Bible. So the Israelites, while in Moab... I'm not sure, does this count towards the same floor? I guess it does. Cool. While in Moab began worshipping Baal Peor after being seduced by Moabite women. I'm going to return and absorb, and then continue. This is gonna take a while. Which is kind of yikes, actually, because at the clip I'm going, Ooh, boy. Normal. At the clip I am going, this might be the final run, final attempt. Which means today might be a failure. Yeesh. Yikes. I don't want to be a failure. Let's see, this event, the Israelites worshipping Baal Peor, is portrayed as a major apostasy. A plague breaks out until Phineas kills an Israelite man and a Midianite woman in a zealous act. That is Numbers chapter 25, verses 6 through 9. Yes, that is a rather famous story, at least, I don't know, liturgically famous? I'm not sure it's that popular, you know, to normal people, but... Hey! Cool. It's also a famous example of religious zeal, especially in the ancient world, because in the modern era, that would be seen as murder, you know? There was a plague going on, and there's... Ooh, I don't know about that one. There's a plague going on, and there's a man fornicating with a Midianite woman, and Phineas murders the both of them, and then everyone celebrates him as a hero, because, you know, the plague was clearly caused by God as punishment. Which, I mean, you know, being a Christian myself, I guess I believe that, but I also fully understand how absurd it sounds as well. I don't think I use the book here. I think I wait until I'm back in the normal world? I think? I mean, I could also just save it until next floor, but I'd rather not. Neat. Oh. No reroll. He's afraid! Uh-oh. Ah, good. No! You stupid thing! Well, if I die right now, I can still do another attempt. But there's no need. Another normal locust. The more the merrier. No bombs. No bombs. And now... Yeah. Okay, Soul Heart. Soul Heart, pretty good. Pretty worth it? Question mark? Maybe very worth it. We'll see. Whoa! Immediate reward. Is that the crystal ball? It sure is. Oh, normal temperance. I will now go see what's in the shop. I want a battery. There are none. No batteries. Man. Arrgh. What do I... I'll take you. Well, it wasn't much, but we got a little something out of this. You know, I suppose the crystal ball is a better item since it gives me a free card. Even though it doesn't, you know, give me an easy way into cursed or secret rooms. I don't know why I always verbally confuse those two. I certainly don't mentally confuse them. And you know, I'll give a little more health. This surely didn't go wrong like 30 minutes ago. But with a demon beggar. Well, I have money now. You know, so there's that, and I will use this money to buy that. Okay. Ooh. I mean, you don't increase damage, so I don't care. But, well, I kind of do care. Yes. Ooh, I'll take that, actually. I know I normally wouldn't, but wow, that was a big tears up because my tier fire rate was just so abysmally low before, I guess. The soul heart is nice, but mainly the size down is worth taking for myself. And now, show me what kind of locust you make. A bone locust. A bocust. There we go. Phew, okay. And more keys as well. Nice! And we'll use that. The sun! I'll just use that immediately, thank you. Oh, if only I had a bomb. Don't jump on me like that, that was scary. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about this run now. Tears up.
Experimental pill.
Alright, I'm okay with that result, I think. Okay, all the lava worms are dead, that's fine. That guy is still alive, sort of. Cool. Yeah, nothing to absorb that I passed. A lot of money, wow. Brain game. Oh. I do have a bomb now, I see. Let me... More keys, great, thanks. No, get the fire. And that right there is amazing. Because now I can use temperates. Luck up, speed up, speed up. Cool. 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 Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Since I can go see forever now, let's go see it. Oh. Where would be... I guess it'd be near the boss. Okay. Time to play. Oh, I got it. Box of friends. I'll play for that too. One more. Oh. More locust. And there are just enough rooms remaining to get another full charge. Assuming... Oh. Hi, Curse of the Maze. I did note that Curse of the Maze was in effect at the start of the floor. I normally don't. I'm normally oblivious to that until it affects me directly. Ow. Ow. Get him, get him, get him. Nice. We got a devil deal. Very interesting. No. No. The health is nice. I will probably absorb it, though. I would rather have a little more damage. It's just, I don't know, man. I know I need the health. That's pretty cool. Where do I get this floor? I hope it's something good, because I'm just gonna use it. Ooh! Well. Okay, change of plans. I really should have used that in the same room as the boss room. And yet I didn't. So I'm taking the health. And then I'm absorbing you. Sound good? Yeah, I think that's good. Cool. Let's see, the nature of the worship of Baal. Ooh! Very nice. Was likely linked to sexual rites and possibly fertility cult practices. Some scholars see connections to local death gods or chthonic deities. I have 8 hearts to give. 8 half hearts, that is. Cool. Yoink. Nice. Let's go pick that rune back up that I definitely didn't almost forget about. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that, buddy. Damage! Perfect. Ideal, even. Like a gas law. Whoa, buddy. I am starting... I'll take that, yeah. I'm starting to get a decent build here, aren't I? Okay, I have 2 more red hearts, and that's it, until I find more. Okay, boss time, I guess. You turned into poop. You turned into gold. Now, I don't have that much health. It's all in the form of soul hearts. And cryptocurrency. All of my assets. This is a joke. Nor am I a financial advisor. And that is an absorb. Yay! Wonderful. Can I get red health, though? That is the question, isn't it? Yes, I can, apparently. I'm gonna try. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Double, triple yes. Yes! Okay. Oh. I still don't have any red health, according to my calculations, but I should have, what, like 4 soul hearts? 4.5, something like that. I'm still quite nervous. But otherwise, I'm not doing terrible this run, for once. Interesting room layout. Whoa, okay. I will. And the secret room is there? Okay, I can work with that. Yay! More health! What do you got? That counted? Oh! I got duped. I thought it wouldn't. I guess that's a recent change then. I feel like that's a recent change. Ugh. Oh well. I am not distressed by that, thankfully. Don't do it. Oh, that was so close. Okay. I want that penny. Oh, I'll come back for you, Petty. Let's see. Remember near the beginning when I said there was another really cool fact that I learned? It's finally time. So, there are a few other Baals to discuss here, not just the Baal, the main storm god, or Baal Peor. There is, of course, Baal Zebub, or Beelzebub, as you might more commonly pronounce it in English, which does literally mean Lord of the Flies. That is, you know, Baal there is the Lord in the Lord of the Flies. That's really cool. But that's not the cool part. That's not the part that fascinated me. But, oh, get back here, Locust. Nice. What really fascinated me was the fact that, and I just never knew this before, that was actually meant as an insult. Lord of the Flies is an insult to Baal. An insult because you're saying rather than being a god of the storms, or something similar, some fertility god perhaps, you're saying that you are nothing more than just a Lord of the Flies instead. It just never crossed my mind that that could even be an insult. And so that's pretty cool. Because that's something I genuinely didn't know before. If that... Ooh. Let's take you first. Chaos. Not what I was expecting. But a welcome surprise nonetheless. If I can use it. Which is kind of a big if. Okay, let's see what the damage is. How much health do I have left? Okay, not bad, not bad. Alges. Whoa! Cool. Do I explore the cursed room? I think I do. Oh. Well, it only cost me half a heart, you know. That's not terrible. I still have a decent amount of health, thankfully. Okay, so I said we're discussing other Baals that exist. Insert these nuts joke here. Yeah, I guess we're just going up. Yoink. I don't care about you. Uh-oh. Hey! No, don't spawn a guy on me! Cool. Can I do that again? The Empress. The Empress isn't bad. It's Mausoleum 1. I could certainly make use of... Hello! Oh boy, not again. Great. Let me get to the shop first, I guess. So. Baal Zebub, again, meant as an insult, specifically an insult to Baal Ekron, I guess. Ekron being a Philistine city, and this mockery of Baal occurs in 2 Kings chapter 1, nice and early into 2 Kings. Which is a bit of an oxymoron if you think about it. Early into 2 Kings. Because it's, you know, the second one. I guess that's not an oxymoron, is it? I'm a moron, but I'm not an ox. Not bad, not bad. Several good things here, in fact. Also, oh, I didn't mean to get that. Oops. I meant to do that. Yeah, I may as well. Cool.
Speed up.
And no red health. I am nonplussed about that fact. Wheel of Fortune. Bye-bye. Hello. There's a red health. Cool. Thanks. You aren't gonna take my locusts from me, right? Thankfully, I am really small. That's more red health. I really don't care for you. Yeah. Yep, okay. Time to give a little. And then get a little. Hopefully. More red health. Very good, very good. I want to charge my Abyss up first. That's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, that room didn't give me any charge, but that's okay. There should be more than enough opportunity to still. I'll blow that up. Even though it's net zero, it is technically not, because the expected value is a very slim chance at a crawl space. If you really think about it. Now, I do enjoy that spray and pray aspect of when I have a lot of locusts. Nice! Okay, I have one more Abyss charge. And the Chaos card. Let's see what I can't get from you. What? Ugh! Oh! I'll just absorb that. It's okay. Doesn't matter at this point in the run, but thanks for the thought. It's the thought that counts, I guess. Cool. And with nothing else, we move on. Let's see. There's also a Baal Hermon, because there's a Mount Hermon. There's a Baal Berith, which is Lord of the Covenant, worshipped at Shechem in Judges 8:33 and 9:4. You may also refer to Baals in the plural. Insert joke here. Nice! Nice, 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 nice! Because, again, Baal just means Lord and is in reference to local deities. So, that's pretty cool. I think. I mean, you know, there is an argument that local deities are a form of demonic entity. Still, I ran straight into that one, but even so, I enjoy learning about other cultures and ancient history, because I'm weird and a nerd and a dingus at times. Yay! Get that range back. And this is normally the time where I talk about the importance of going to the shop first. But I don't care. Absorb. That's a decent one. I want to get this run done with. It's been so long, and I've had so many failures already today. I am tired. Papa. Cool. Oh, I should have guessed it. Should have figured. Hey, luck up? That's kind of worth it. I'm not actually certain if my locusts experience luck-based effects or not. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Another soul heart, please? Oh, yes. Anyway, let's next talk about worship practices of Baal. I already mentioned some of them a bit, that it's related to like fertility and stuff. But worship of Baal of various Baals, again, because there's, you know, it means it effectively means local deity. Whoa. Worship may include high places, that is Bamot, sacred groves or pillars that are Masibot, may also involve animal sacrifices, offerings of wine, oil, and grain, and there is some evidence that suggests child sacrifice may have been part of some Baal worship, especially in Phoenician or Carthaginian settings. Priests and prophets also would have served in Baal temples. And quite a few of them, as we see. The Bible mentions 450 prophets of Baal in 1 Kings 18, in a single temple. We take the damage. We don't take any of you because you are lame. Actually, Necronomicon wouldn't be bad, but nope. No temptation. And then we just yoink you real quick, hopefully, without too much trouble. Yeah, collapse in on yourself. Nice. I think at this point this is a win. Most likely. Although it also comes down to health. But I should be fine on that on account of my size. Oh. I didn't recognize what enemy that was at first glance. I think you can understand why. This is quite the journey we're going on this floor. Great. I mean, I do have more to talk about still. I'm near the end of the first half of my notes, but the second half is a lot more direct reading. Direct reading kind of scares me in the context of this game, you know? Because I'm gonna trip over myself and die. In-game, not in real life. It'd be a little hard to trip while I am sitting down. So, final notes about Baal as we know it mythologically and historically, as relating to the Levantine cultures. Most of our understanding comes from... I didn't pay attention. Most of our understanding comes from the Ugaritic texts, which is the most important source outside of the Bible. Oh, forgot to use that. Blank rune. Nope, no. No passages, please. I mean, I could take it, I guess. Clay tablets from Ugarit are what detailed the Baal cycle of death and rebirth. Many Phoenician and... Hold on. Oh, I thought I killed him and it was just phase 1. Okay, this is why direct reading scares me. Many Phoenician and Aramaic inscriptions mention Baal in votive dedications. I am a fool. Thank you, game. Statues and stelae depict Baal with a raised arm holding a thunderbolt, often accompanied by bulls. Again, so just more examples of what Baal looks like. I see that up there. I want it. Okay. I was half expecting the hole in the ground boss. Woo! I'm trying to think. Did this boss come out before or after... Or, sorry, not just this boss, but did Repentance itself come out before or after Cult of the Lamb, the game? Because that one ability of his... Also, can someone die here? You're scaring me a little. Okay, good. Don't... Almost got hit there. That one attack where he sprays bullets and you get the little markers on the ground is very reminiscent of Cult of the Lamb. Ooh, nice. That's not a damage up, is it? Very reminiscent of Cult of the Lamb, and in fact is one of, I think, the only major improvements Cult of the Lamb made over the Binding of Isaac. Not that the two are meant to be compared, of course. Games can just be their own things, you know? You don't have to necessarily compare and contrast them to everything else, but, you know, if you do. I like the damage. I meant to save that for next floor. I do like that damage. I should keep the health, right? If I get rid of it? What would I benefit, though? I mean, I'd get 2... Yeah, I'll do it. The R key... Hold on. Okay. If I survive... This is gonna be a double feature episode. Huh. Ow. And I do mean if. Ah, yes, there's Cracked Orb already working away, thanks to my foolishness. Here. Ah, great. No, don't give me money. Give me, like, lucky pennies or something. Or health. I'm getting nervous now. You know, if I get down to 1 health remaining, I suppose I'll just use the R key. But this episode is gonna be disgustingly long, then. All just to beat Mother. And I'm gonna... maybe honestly feel bad about that. Huh. I'll accept that. Come on, come on! Yeah. Don't ask me what that sound was. Actually, that was just quite simply the sound of frustration. And disappointment. All bottled into one. Okay, final notes for the first half of my notes anyway. First half of the final notes. Early into Second Kings. Late into First Kings, I guess. We have syncretism and decline. Ooh. So, Baal worship often... God, great. Often merged with other gods like El, Hadad, or even Zeus in later periods. Fun fact. In the Hellenistic and Roman periods, Baal was often equated with Jupiter Dolichenos, a syncretized version of Baal worshipped by Roman soldiers. Suppressed in Israelite religion through reforms by kings like Hezekiah and Josiah. That is 2 Kings 18 and 23. And that's where that sentence ends. I didn't realize it. Okay. Yeah. And that's the end of the first half of my notes. The second half of my notes is how Baal and, Baal's imagery and symbolism has evolved through the years. I have the bombs for this. I'll just take the lazy way. Welcome back, bud, and goodbye again. That is some good damage. Are any of you? No, I just had to pull the map up into full screen so I could double check. Cool. Oh, okay, that's fine. I have some health lying around still. Chest in a chest. Cool. Grab that one too. Not that it really matters for health reasons, but anyway, since I'm intent on using the R key, I'll just, save the second half of my notes for not tomorrow, after the R key. And yeah, I will keep this in one coherent episode, I think. I'm so sorry. Okay, I just have to beat the first form, really, which should be pretty easy considering how much damage I do at a stationary target. Especially one that isn't that far away from me in terms of room distance. Okay, aim carefully now. Oh. Interesting. Bookworm! Oh, right! I forgot about that. I really want to use that, but then I kind of forgot. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's time to get a dice fly out of that. I need to remind myself where I'm going with this. Well, there's a trinket, I mean, I already have a trinket, but there's another trinket. So that's cool. Eraser. Full health, not interested. I'll just buy stuff, because why not? Let's go drop you off in here. Cool. If I die and resurrect with inner child, I'm going to be the smallest I may have ever been. Maybe. Another lucky penny. Nice. Ooh, but I am low on charge. Never mind. Although it doesn't really matter since I could, come back. But oh well, dice fly. I guess it still did matter. I needed to do this at some point. Oh, that is worth keeping. Oh, yeah. Okay, do I even go down the alternate path? I guess so. I'm so overpowered at this point. Apollyon's best friend! Yay! I may as well. Don't go in there. I want planetarium. I want to see if I can get a planetarium locust, if it's Mars again. I'm so sorry for the length of this episode. I was hoping to be able to record multiple. I am well aware that I could just spend like 5 minutes of editing to split it into 2 episodes or something. but I don't know. I feel like with an R-key run, I would rather keep it as one coherent episode. I don't know why. Don't know why. Just my preference. I shouldn't have taken that, should I have? Should I have? Let me find the shop and clear the boss out first, and then I'll get to talking about the history of Baal next. What's inside? That's pretty good. Who are you? More speed, I'd suppose. And nothing else. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna absorb you. No battery, right? I'm sorry for going back and forth so much. I'm so sorry. And we use that because I'm smart. I'm smart. I guess I'll take it. It's fine. I do benefit from it, after all. And we go. Okay, so, the modern image of Baal as a demonic goat-like figure is not historically accurate to ancient Baal worship, but is rather the result of Christian demonology, medieval reinterpretations, and later occult and pop culture influences. It is mostly the latter there. As you will see, this was pretty fascinating to learn about. So, starting off with ancient Baal. Yes. In the ancient Canaanite religions, Baal, especially Baal Hadad, was portrayed as a warrior and storm god, as mentioned previously, often depicted as a bearded man wearing a horned helmet. That kind of made me chuckle to read that, because, you know, it's not historically accurate for the Vikings too, but Baal apparently does. Let's see, he also brandishes a club or thunderbolt and is often standing on a bull. Again, a bull being a fertility symbol. Yoink. There are no historical images of Baal, however, there are no historical images of Baal as a goat or goat-headed creature in the Ugaritic, Phoenician, or early Israelite contexts. Not even that isn't even biblically sound, in other words. The Hebrew Bible vilifies Baal worship as idolatry and a major sin of the Israelites. Over time, especially in Jewish and Christian polemic, Baal was demonized, not just rejected as a false god, but recast as an evil, even demonic figure. That was dumb of me, but I won't get any soul hearts from that because I already know that I won't. Isn't that right, Guppy's eye? Yeah, let's go absorb you. No. Never mind. Let's fight you first. Bye-bye. Oh. You're not gonna give me damage. You're probably gonna give me range, if I had to guess. So I'd rather absorb you, sorry. Yeah, I did things in this order in case of an angel room, but it did not happen. Now let me go quickly... Oh, okay, it's not there. Nab the item room, secret room. I'm just gonna go through all of the room names, apparently. And yep, okay. I really don't need to, and probably shouldn't do this. But you know, why not make the episode a teensy bit longer? If I die in here, that's gonna be hilarious. Let's see. No? Okay, I need more charges. At least I'll have enough charges to absorb the boss item, but I want one extra charge, one extra full charge for that item I left behind. Nice! Oh, wow! Okay. And with this, I can absorb the key piece. Yeah! Not key piece. Am I getting, like, memory dyslexic? I don't know how better to put it. The more I do this series, the more mindlessly I talk about this game, the more I just confuse every major concept in the game. Kind of funny. It'd be even funnier if it weren't happening to me. For my own sake. But I guess it's funny for you. Hopefully. Ooh, I mean, I don't have any tier effects that benefit, but that's okay. The Fool. Explosive Diarrhea. Cool. Wait, I need the Fool. Oh, I saw that Soul Heart. You know, I think I can do without the Soul Heart. Welcome aboard, Bob Locust. Locust Bob. Let's see. Baal Zebub, that is Lord of the Flies, is a mocking name used in 2 Kings chapter 1 verses 2 through 3 and in the New Testament as well. Matthew 12:24. Beelzebul is associated with the Prince of Demons. Yep, so, you know, see the previous episode on demonic princes. And the sad fact that they aren't really biblical. Not really. There is limited evidence and argument for that. Very limited. And it may all be symbolic and metaphorical anyway. It may just be like Satan and then the other demons, and that's it. Interesting, interesting. Power pill. I want a candle. Ooh, flame locust. I almost went in the item room. Don't do that. Not yet. I've got to save up for that sweet, sweet planetarium. Let's see. Moving on, let's talk about medieval Christian demonology. Now, in the Middle Ages, Baal was incorporated into the grimoires and demonological traditions of Christian Europe. Oh, there's the boss. Yeah, I guess it's boss time. Whoa! Oh, I didn't kill him in time. Yeah, what do you got? Ooh. I have the money for this. Guppy's collar, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I want that. Wait, can we buy? Can we buy here? Yes! I don't care about you. I think. But I'll get you anyway. It's a 1 in 4 chance of winning. Thank you. Yay! Money back guaranteed! Now I hope I don't need to absorb whatever this is. In books like Dictionnaire Infernal, written in 1818, by the way, by Colin de Plancy, Baal is described as a high-ranking demon in hell. Again, demonology. Not biblical, but it's demonology nonetheless. I don't know who's an authority on this, since it's, you know, again, not biblical, but whatever. I walked into you, that's fine. I do want to absorb you. I also want to absorb you. And you. I see that. I can just take you like normal, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, there may be enough natural charge. I'm also fairly certain I saw like a mini battery in the shop. But just in case. Oh, and we even have a thing. A thingamadude. A thingamajig, even. Nice. And yes, I could take the time and sacrifice all this health to the... Or, not sacrifice per se, but give it to the blood donation machine, but that's alright. I don't need to. Yoink. And this is still the first one, right? Yep. Mine's too. Hello. More luck? That's fine, that's fine. Come on. The world, I'll take that, I suppose. Oh, look at what we have here. Cracked orb gave me the location of the red room. Not that I can use it, but thanks, I guess. Right, I get bonus loot from chests. I always forget about that. I purchase it and then I just don't even recall. Well, I do need red health. Oh, cool. That wasn't actually my goal, but that's cool too. My goal was to push this rock and blow it over so that I could more easily access the left-hand side. And then I made it work without it. Hold on. I want to read more in just a second. Why fight as though there would be spiders when I knew there would be no spiders? That is the question. Okay, back to you. Where is the regular... No, never mind, I was just in it. Never ignore that. Sometimes words come out of my mouth. Huh. I mean, I could take it. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is mostly fine. This is gradually getting less fine. I may have a problem. That shot straight towards me, didn't it? Red health? Red health? No. Yeah, I may have a bit of an issue here. Like a gambling problem. In-game, not in real life. Go get him. Chest in a chest. Oh, woo! Yes, thank you. You. Now I have some health, finally. I said finally in like an ironic way. It's not. That is very interesting. You just give me a normal fly? Fine. What am I doing? What am I? I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I am the fool. I was the fool all along. Observed. And that's all it required. That's all. Yep. That's it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to anyone who witnessed that. The longer I play this same run, the more fried my brain gets. By the way, I'm using the Chaos card against this guy. And I missed. Okay, that's fine too. It wasn't a huge loss anyway. Not with this DPS. Well, well, well. No. I could save you and come back later, but... Okay, actually, hold on. Hold on now. Now that I did that math... Okay. But now I do have an issue of I'd have to stay at this level of health. I am going back for the Fool card, that way I don't have to search through all of next floor to find it. Although I'd likely find it anyway, but this is more of like a mental reminder as well. That I need to have it on me and use it. Actually, wait, hold on. I have a photo already, don't I? I sure do. Huh. Don't do that. Well, I'm gonna look anyway. I don't know why I said look. Also, yeah, brain capacity go down sharp right now. I am ready to be done with this run. I still have more to read though. Let's not do that. Oh, can't grab that. Oh good, I thought this was a dead end. I almost lost myself there. I'm doing swell. Absolutely swell. Aha! There you are. And there you are. The stars! No. I want the Fool, and I want to use the Fool, because I am a fool. Almost dead already. And Angel Room! Give me my damage back. Oh! I need to look for the... Okay, well, there goes that damage. Forgot to not go in here. I told you my brain is going fast. I need to look for the planetarium. It may be on this floor, I believe, with a 60% chance? No. Should be 80% chance. Sure enough. Interesting. I'm more curious about what type of locust, not fly, you'll turn into, though. Personally. A normal one. Okay, that's very disappointing. I feel bad. And with nothing else, I suppose we'll just go. I don't really care about anything else here. Last thing I said, which was several floors ago, was I mentioned the Dictionnaire Infernal in 1818 by Colin de Plancy. Colin de Plancy. Calling de Plancy, pick up de Plancy. So in this work, and this is, again, very fascinating to me, but yeah. I'm getting hurt. I'm also brain fogged up. In this work, Baal is, at least I think it's in this work. Hold on, let me analyze this. Oh, in books like this. Oh, okay, so maybe not this work itself, but in books like this, Dictionnaire Infernal. Ah, I'm doing this to myself. Not intentionally, mind you. Baal is often portrayed with 3 heads. 1 head human, 1 head toad, and 1 head cat. Useless. Any of those lucky? No. So yeah, 1 head human, 1 head toad, and 1 head cat. Still nowhere near the modern imagery, is it? Nice. Seen as the first king of hell, or otherwise one of the 7 princes of hell, depending on the system of the damned. Baal becomes more symbolic of pride, idolatry, and corruption in Christian thought. Yeah, yep, I'm really just looking for lucky pennies. Nice. That was reckless. And I made it work. Normal? Oh, man. Next, goat symbolism. Where does that come from then? And when does that come from? The goat imagery primarily comes not from Baal at all, but from later occult figures, especially Baphomet. First referenced in the Templar Trials from 1307 to 1312, Baphomet was a supposed idol worshipped by the Knights Templar. In the 19th century, French occultist Eliphas Levi drew the now famous goat-headed Baphomet figure in 1856, with a goat's head, an androgynous body, and a Cadaceus, Cadaceus, Sedacius, symbol of duality and occult knowledge. I've never heard that word before. Neat. Soul of Isaac. Wow, okay. Let's use... I don't know. Which would I rather use first? Oh. Soul of Isaac. Bye-bye. Hold on. Can I get another item? Come on. You want to give me an item? Don't accidentally leave the room. Oh, okay. I'll take the Celtic Cross. I'll take that. And otherwise, I'll do that. Now we go back for this. Neat. Can I get 4 charges in this room, in this floor still? I don't think so. Oh, I'm so glad I'm getting so much money now. Ooh, I might be able to. Just 2 more rooms. 2 more rooms. Oh, bad. I would rather not use the dice shard. I'd rather save that for the next angel room. But I suppose you're better than nothing. Oh, cool. Yay. And my luck is high enough to activate it all the time? Question mark? Anyway, Levi's Baphomet became associated with Satanism, the occult, and later popular culture's version of the devil. Over time, Baphomet's image was mistakenly or intentionally merged with figures like Baal, leading to confusion or conflation in popular thought. And lastly, we have modern Satanism and pop culture. Groups like the Church of Satan, founded by Anton LaVey in 1966, used Baphomet imagery, including the sigil of Baphomet, a goat's head in an inverted pentagram. Rotten beggar. Oh man. I don't think you give me items. That's a shame. So actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just take these. Yeah. Wait until next floor. I'd still have another 2 or 3 floor. I know I have at least 1 cracked key, right? Right? Somewhere? I'll find it eventually. Oh, immediately lost? Boo. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. I'm feeling pretty good. I think I might win. Perhaps. By the way, if you don't know anything about Anton LaVey, maybe that's another episode in and of itself, but the man was kind of a weenie. Like, not to discourage anyone from being, you know, a quote-unquote Satanist. I mean, I would like to formally discourage anyone from becoming an actual Luciferian, but, you know, the modern Church of Satan, or whatever their exact title is, that, you know, They pose as a religious group, but really they're a charity organization, but they're, you know, their basic PR approach, if you will, is that they're using the tax exemption status of a religion to be a charity, and they've decided to brand themselves after Satan. That group. Finally. Oh, no, I got you last run, that's right. I don't care about these. Sorry. More for me. Anyway, again, Anton LaVey, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right guy, basically just formed modern Satanism by stealing, like actually copyright stealing, if you could, a bunch of like pagan symbolism. So like actual religions, like witchcraft, for instance, or Wiccan. Like he just took a bunch of religious symbols from religions other than Christianity and was like, yeah, Satan loves these, and they're Satan now, they're satanic. And that's why the pentagram is satanic. Not because it has anything historically to do with Satan, or the Bible, or anything. It's Anton LaVey taking what was a symbol that effectively, I mean, was kind of all over the place, but mainly belonged to, I believe, Wicca, and just stole it and was like, yeah, Satanism. It's like, I really? Okay, dude. I almost blued into that guy. I didn't actually want that. I guess I'm just locust maxing now. I don't know. Also, I'm avoiding more health ups because it intimidates me, having that much red health. It really shouldn't. It doesn't make a lot of sense. There we are. There really is nothing wrong with having a ton of extra red health. Well, not extra, but a ton of red health. I'm just being weird, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of weird... Why did I do that? Why did I just do that? Okay, that was unintentional. That was 100% unintentional. I was just like, oh, positive pill effect, cool. And it didn't even, like... I cannot express to you the irony of saying, well, speaking of weird, and then not having any idea what I wanted to do with that. And then doing that unintentionally. Ugh. What am I doing? Let's go get an extra charge. Also, would I rather keep strength? I guess I would. Yeah, strength is, I think, better than the cracked key. Yeah. Unfortunate. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've probably explained Anton LaVey very, very poorly, and who knows, maybe there's even half of a person out there who is upset over my portrayal of him. But seriously, like, not a great guy, from what it seems. If for no other reason than by co-opting, again, a bunch of religious symbols. Like, the irony of it all is hilarious. Because that's like... Oh, I didn't want you here. I'll take it. The irony of it all is kind of hilarious because, you know, that is taking religious symbols and reappropriating them is very, I don't know, colonizer, if you will, which is often associated with Christianity, and yet here, the guy who invented the modern movement of Satanism and all that stuff, like, did that tenfold. or not, I guess not tenfold, that's maybe a bit of a misstatement. Just that he compressed hundreds of years of co-opting pagan ideas into just a few years. Yeah, that's maybe better. Where am I going? Go here. Oh. That's a damage up. Anyway, that was enough of a tangent about Anton LaVey. Since then, movies, video games, and internet culture have increasingly portrayed Baal, Baphomet, and Satan interchangeably as goat-like horned demons. And in these versions, Baal becomes a symbol of occult rebellion or evil power, far removed from his original mythological context. And with that, aha. Yeah, I'll take Miter. Seraphim, nice. With that, we are done with the notes, with Baal for today. I just felt like getting a face full of that tear. We are finally done with the notes. Not that the notes were that long. I just took forever to get through them. Like I'm taking forever to get through these sentences that I'm speaking casually as well. It's remarkable in a way. Life imitates art, and I am both. Where did my... Oh, I left the cracked key... Yes, I remember. Only 2 puberties, huh? That's still one more than average. For, like, you know, the average person. It was a joke about puberty itself, not about the game. Cool. I still would rather keep strength, because 1.5 times damage multiplier on top of all that I've got going on here is pretty good. Ow. I keep finding pills, don't I? And eating them. Oh. Here's where you are. This is my final chance to back out, I guess. Hello. Yeah, there you are. Let me find the exit first. Rock? Oh. There we are. Je ne sais quoi. I am not using Genesis, that would take forever. With the number of items that I have. I just want it available to absorb. You know how it is. Come on, buddy. Give me something to absorb. I'll just use that to get rid of it. Neat, thanks. Useless, but thanks. Aha. Aha. Yummy. Ooh. He's another random guy. Cool. Are there enough rooms to get another charge? I don't think so. Nope, not at all. But man, that's good damage. You have one opportunity to give me a good card. Two of clubs. Better than I expected. I mean, still effectively useless with the number of bombs that I have, but you know. The Bible. The Bible. So many books. Why couldn't that have been a battery? Ooh, that's pretty good. Time to see how strong I am. I mean, I'll be even stronger next fight, but... not as strong as I had hoped, but that's alright. And we even took damage, which is beneficial, believe it or not, because that means I am justified in using strength right away. Okay, that's a lot better damage. The TV, I think, has defense. Has an actual armor stat. Which is something I wish the game made more explicit. Armor stats and what interacts with them. But oh well. Yay! Big damage time. Look at that crack right on top of the beast. I still don't quite do enough damage to actually get the guy before he leaves the first screen, do I? I mean, I definitely had a run or two where I did, but that was an exception, not the rule. Yeah, stay back there, bud. Oh, I am tired. Go get him, go get him. Go get him. Also, where's the crack in the screen? Where's the purgatory crack? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, nice. It's probably in the lava then. That hurt? Well, I learned something new today, in addition to everything I learned about Baal. So that's cool. Hey, the backwards facing shots finally have a use for me this run. Get slowed, idiot. Yeah, I'm ready for this to be over. Cool, 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 cool. And that, and you. Uh-huh, and you. And then, brace for it. This has been a long episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Different character. Take care.